Hey, it's Mr. Peace. Good to see everybody. This is my first YouTube live video. Just trying to figure out how all this stuff works. But I want to start doing this more often just to, take any questions, answer any questions from students and parents, teachers, staff, people that, that I've spoken to over the years or just have subscribed to my YouTube channel, to my social media platforms. And obviously I got some more time at home, so I'm already getting some people saying things too. So I just kind of want to make this like an interactive chat, start doing this hopefully at least once a week up on YouTube, up on Instagram, maybe Facebook Live too. But yeah, I will basically just be taking questions, people that want to ask me different things. I'll be sharing a couple updates with what I'm working on, and yeah, sharing my heart with everybody here. So hello, everybody. I guess I'll type this back too. I'm new to all this too. But hello, Miss Angel Gamer. Good to see you. Vlogs with Gilbert, Dodge Mead. Yeah, it's good to see you guys too. So thank you so much for all the encouragement, everything that's going on, and I hope to be back to your schools someday in the future. I don't know when that's going to be. As of right now, with everything going on, obviously with coronavirus and COVID-19, basically, schools, most of them nationwide, are closed, just doing online, virtual classrooms. There are already some states that have said they're going to close their schools through the end of the school year, which obviously is disappointing and sad for myself, and other speakers and obviously teachers that want to see everybody in person. But I definitely understand, based on the safety and the needs of everybody, that we have to, keep things safe. I'm hoping, praying that things will eventually reopen on, for our 2020, 2021 school year, and that assemblies and large gatherings can still take place. But in the event that that's not a reality, I'm going to keep doing things on my own to still bring some type of teaching and some type of motivation to people. And that's through all my different platforms. So I'm working on a couple of different books right now, hopefully making these ebooks on my different speaking topics: bullying, diversity, positive life choices, and leadership. I also started doing a parent program on cyberbullying and social media. And I'm developing currently, as we speak, a staff enrichment or teacher program at different schools. And all these things, I have faith-based versions and I have public school versions. So I can incorporate the faith element, or I can just do that. But a couple other things before I get to some of you guys' questions over here. So thanks for asking everything. I'll try to answer everyone in a second. Basically, I'm also working on some new music videos. We shot one in Fresno, California at Boris Elementary, and we're going to be releasing that in the near future. So stay tuned. I'm also hoping to do a couple other music videos on Save a Life and God of Angel Armies. So we're hoping to release those in the near future. Also doing some other like motivational videos. You've seen the Motivational Mondays, but these are going to be kind of like a little bit, it's going to take a little bit longer, but they're going to be really professional, really well done. We're going to be releasing those. We're going to also start doing just some random freestyles outside of the spoken word poetry that I've been doing. I want to start creating some beats on the fly with my Mike Ditto looper. So I've been working with that. Also getting back in the studio. So I'm going to start recording a lot of music. So I got a new microphone coming in, new interface. So I got so much music that I want to get out with that. And working on a documentary too. I got friends of mine, Alex Common, Erwin Burns. Shout out to you guys here in Michigan, here and in Chicago, that are going to start helping me with that project. And the goal is to kind of document the work that I've been doing across this nation. So eventually, I want to get on the Ellens of the world and the Today Show and Good Morning America, and just, get more exposure for this inspirational, motivational message that's so, so important. So with all that, I want to, get to some of your guys' questions over here. Let's see, where did I stop at here? Janelle Weston, yes, I was at your school. Great to see you. Jonathan Perez, nice to see you too. How's it going? Gill Elementary, again, Angel Gamer. Nice to see you on here. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay at home right now and staying safe and healthy, obviously. Also, just throwing this out there, but we are working on a Corona wrap or a COVID-19 wrap. So it should be launching pretty soon. You have to watch that. It'll be kind of cool. And yes, the coronavirus, I don't really like it either. I guess, trying to look at the positives in this, we're basically hopefully trying to, say that, yes, there's more time with family, more time with our loved ones. It's forcing us to, not focus on so much of the things of this world and society, but focus on each other. Right. So I'm trying to think about that more often. Revisit RBS. Is that Richard Butler's school? Can you text when you get a second? I think you mean Richard Butler School in New Jersey. Yes, I would be planning to revisit, but probably not again till late September or October. And again, praying that schools are going to be open by then and allowing assemblies and large gatherings. When you get invited to go to VES, can you comment and tell me what VES stands for? Because I probably have a couple different schools with that acronym. Come back to Jefferson. Yes, I'd love to go back to Jefferson. That's the one. I'm assuming that's Louisville, Kentucky, Jefferson County Traditional. So hopefully that'll happen in the fall too. Come back to Elmwood School. Yes, I'd love to come back to Elmwood School. Massachusetts, Hopkinton. So I got all your letters too in the mail. Actually not in the mail, but I got the ones the day that you guys wrote them. I read them all. I'm supposed to be getting some more in the mail too. So hopefully I'll see all those. You went to my school last year. This is Barbarian Moncler. Good to see you. And Kiana Silva. Hopefully I'll see you in Elmwood again. You went to my school last year. Just want to say I love your work, dude. Your freestyles are sick. I love how you spread the message of anti-bullying. Yes, I appreciate that. Just trying to share my heart. You guys are my inspiration, so thanks for doing that. What else? Watch my channel vlogs. I will try with that when I get a second. Love you, Mr. Peace. Love you too, Dodge Mead. Everyone loves you. Thank you. I love you guys too. What are your favorite things to do at schools, Mr. Peace? Eat school lunches. No, I'm joking. No, I mean, getting to spend time with students after my assemblies. So, because I never know what emotion's going to come up and what things are going to happen. So I really hope, when I get to talk to people one-on-one during lunch or even after my assembly, whether I visit the classrooms or whatever, people come up to me, share their hearts. Those are the moments that I really cherish, when I just can share my heart with different people and, try to give any advice I can. I don't have all the answers. I always say that, but I try to be a mirror for, helping people, realize their worth and that we're all true miracles, right? We always talk about that. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of down a little bit because obviously I would love to be speaking right now. I would be at a school right now as we speak if we didn't have the coronavirus and all the shutdowns right now, and all the closures. But again, I understand what's going on. VES, okay, Vlogs with Gilbert, Vermilion Elementary. Yeah. Vermilion, Ohio. I would love to come back there again. Hopefully it'll be again, obviously next school year at this point. But fingers crossed. And if not, we can hopefully still stay connected on here too. Let's see. Can you come back to Michigan? I'm in Michigan. That's where I live. So General Gusher, let me know, I guess, what school it is, and we can definitely try to make that happen. Perez, your YouTuber, beautiful. I'm hoping to keep that going. Third grader who had the idea with the plan of giving flowers to the church. Nice. Yeah, we talked about that with acts of kindness that I used to do when I was a youth pastor. We gave cookies and baked goods and flowers to people that just had surgery, just lost a loved one, or needed to be cheered up. And it was an awesome, awesome thing because it showed kindness, and these people got so inspired to hopefully show kindness themselves too. My friends gets bullied. So my advice to you, is to, if you're comfortable enough doing it, maybe go to stand up for that person, non-violently, peacefully, of course. And maybe, what you say or do could change someone's heart. There's strength in numbers when you have more people than just one person trying to stand up to somebody. And, ask that person too, is there something going on in your heart? Because maybe there is, right? We always say hurt people, but healed people heal people. So we have to always think about that too. So let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see. Can you come back to Michigan? Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. Alex Roblox! Exclamation point. Good to see you. Goober Goober. Good to see you too. And let's see. My friend got grounded. Sorry to hear that. I guess technically, I would assume a lot of us are sort of grounded right now, just because some of us, aren't supposed to leave the house and things like that. So that's kind of tough. Trying to find things to do indoors or outdoors, right? In our yard with some fresh air isn't always the most convenient because you want to be with your friends, but at least we got things like this to see each other and hopefully interact with each other like that. Kid talking to me while you're packing them up. Okay, Dodge me. Awesome. You remind me of a YouTuber called That Slick Nerd, the voice, and the fact that you help others through kindness. Thank you so much. I'm trying to. We're trying to spread that love always, definitely. Spread positivity throughout my school. Thank you for doing that. And I remember you because you came to Clifford Smart, Donna Dawn. Yeah. I haven't been back there in a couple school years or the other middle schools in Walled Lake. I'm hoping maybe next school year that could be a possibility. I've done a lot of the elementary schools, Glengarry, Oakley Park. I'm trying to think what other ones I've done here in Walled Lake pretty recently. Wixom Elementary. So hopefully that'll happen again here in Michigan. Is okay to say a good app? Yeah, it is. I haven't used it personally. Like I haven't had to say anything. I usually will contact directly a principal or counselor or teacher if I know there's an issue of harassment or bullying. But I know it can be anonymous. It can sometimes help if you feel that that's what you want to go that route. So I definitely would recommend that. Came into Rosa Parks. Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago in Los Angeles. Yeah, I would love to come back there again. I just spoke in Los Angeles at the Slauson Learning Center back in January, and I was supposed to go back there in April, but obviously we're postponing a lot of these school assemblies across the country because of coronavirus and COVID-19. So yeah, stay safe, definitely. People are asking about the merch. I'm going to type in the website. If you want to go there, there's the link, peace.org/store. I'm not sure if you can click on that link directly. I think you can. If not, you might have to just copy and paste that URL in your browser, and you can find like a lot of merchandise there. So you can do that too. And that being said, I'm also, really trying to, push the merchandise, now that I'm not really working in the schools right now. So we are coming up with some new stuff in a future live stream. I'll make sure to have some in the picture where you guys can kind of see what we got. But we got obviously the hoodies, we got the hats, the drawstring bags, the stickers, bracelets, some CDs, DVDs, T-shirts. So hopefully you guys will be able to see all that live. I'll make sure when I maybe come on next time, I'll take a bunch of that stuff so you guys can kind of see what it looks like in person. The merch, yes, it does have extra large options. So it goes from youth small sizes all the way up to adult 2XL. For the hoodies, all those sizes might not be available right now, but my company, I Am Detroit Clothing, based here in Michigan, they're going to be giving me some of those soon. So I have all the sizes back in stock. So probably within like a week or two, you'll have all those options. So if you want to get those online, you can. Walled Lake Central High School, that'd be awesome to come there. I would love to come there. So yeah, hopefully you can let your principal or counselor know once schools are back in session. That'd be pretty sweet to share my heart. I live not too far from Walled Lake Central High School here in Michigan, so that'd be pretty awesome. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. Just double checking what this other one says. I follow you on TikTok and Instagram. Go follow me, please. Yeah, so if you ever want me to follow you, like on any of the social media platforms, make sure you comment or DM me because I get a lot of, followers, a lot of messages, but that way I know specifically that I can, follow you. But some other, I guess, another new announcement or cool announcement is I'm on TikTok now, or as I like to call it, TokTik. And my username is the same, Mr. Peace 101. So if you search for that, you'll find me there. It's the same for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Mr. Peace 101. So for music on SoundCloud, videos here, obviously on YouTube. If you guys are on Twitter, Facebook, or your parents are, or teachers, you want to share that with them. And then obviously TikTok, I'm on there now. So I'm trying to learn all these things and stay cool. No, I'm joking. Just to, because I want to get these ideas out. And sometimes they're just random funny things that I post, but other times I try to make it a little more serious. And I try to go that route too. So shouting you out next vid, Mr. Peace. Thank you so much. What's my favorite song? That's a tough one. I like a lot of different music, a lot of different genres, but I guess I'd say that song I've played during my diversity assemblies. If you guys have seen that one, The Need Human Kindness, but it's One Day by Matis a Jewish rapper. And it's pretty sweet. It just talks about, that sometimes in our tears we drown, but we never let it get us down, right? And we just always, keep showing that love. We keep showing that kindness and respect and compassion. So it's got a good beat, and I kind of like it because of that. Rapping, we do have a new rap coming out probably the next day or two. That has to do with Corona and COVID-19. So it's a little bit on the humorous side, but it's also got a serious undertone, a faith-based thing that I think you guys will like, and has a more important message to it. So stay tuned for that. I see some people on Twitter. Yep. Let's see. When he came to my school 2 years ago, Carolina Jake. What school is that? If you want to comment back, let me know. And in terms of rapping, yeah, I guess I'll try to close this live out with a rap session, with a little bit of a mini rap when I get a minute here. But I just want to take a couple more questions. So, like, anybody that's joining right now, someone's going to give me a shout out on TikTok. Cool. All right, sweet. Thank you. Basically, anybody that's just joining, my goal is to keep doing these live streams at least once a week at a minimum, whether it's here on YouTube or Instagram or both, or Facebook Live, and just try to let more people know about, the work that I'm doing, the projects that are coming up. I think the more that we speak our mind and our truth and, what we're doing in our lives, our goals, the more that we talk about that, the more that they're likely to come true, right? Because when you speak it into this world and into the universe and just, you kind of tell other people about it, you kind of become more accountable for it too. And so, whether it's some books that I'm working on, some new music videos, documentary, all these different ideas, just stay tuned. We're going to be launching some of those in the next couple of weeks. So when you hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, it allows you to go live. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, that would help, or share that. I haven't released too many videos or followed a lot of people on there yet, but I'm kind of learning how all that works and the challenges and things like that. So I guess you guys got to kind of fill me in and teach me that too. I'll teach you about peace. You teach me about TikTok. Yes, I know I miss people at school too. I know you guys miss your friends. Carolina Jake, Kennedy Elementary, Livonia, Michigan. Yeah, it's been a couple of years since I've been there. I did. I sent a email, I think, to your principal, but I haven't heard back yet. So if you talk to them or your teacher or counselor in the near future or for next school year, that'd be cool to do that. I'll type in my username so you guys have it. Mr. Peach 101. That's for TikTok, for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, and obviously here on YouTube. So if you just search that, you guys can follow me there. And in terms of following yourselves, send me an actual DM on Instagram or where you want me to follow you on Twitter. Send me a message there, because it'd just be easier for me to, I guess, follow you, if I see that message on that actual social media platform or app, right? It's hard to leave your school friends. Yes, when you go to middle school, for sure it is. And I mean, I kind of feel really bad too, for people in high school, our seniors especially, because it's they might not have their graduation, they might not, have their prom, they might not have a lot of those things that we kind of take. I guess took for granted back when I was in school. We don't really have all this. So yeah, it's kind kind of stinks, but again, just trying to find the positive, getting to still interact with people like yourself through these live chats, spending more time with family and friends, whether it's, online, hopefully not in person as much, because we want to distance ourselves and still try to flatten that curve that they're talking about and get past this coronavirus. But we'll see how it unfolds. Keep the faith, keep the prayers going. That's a big thing. And do your best to stay healthy, because if you do that, then hopefully we're not going to spread it to someone else, especially people that can't really deal with it too well. Are elderly or very young, people with underlying health conditions. So something to think about too. And what else? You're awesome too, Donna Dawn. Thank you for saying that. And I'm going to wrap up here in a little bit, guys. But again, I'm hoping to do this, once a week. Send me some comments or what your thoughts are too, if you want me to keep doing these, just to kind of stay in touch or answer some questions. And I guess one question, this is my first time doing this. Can everybody hear me okay? If you can comment back and let me know that. If my microphone, I think it's just through my laptop, you guys can hear me. And if you can see me okay, if there's any lags too with the connection. Okay, good. You guys can hear me. Thank you, Ellie Cast, for telling me. So that's good to know. I just wanted to, make sure I'm doing this right. I might probably just do this with my phone in the future too, and just go that route. But I figured I'd try this with the live feature through YouTube Studio and doing that. And thank you, and praying for all you guys too. And a solution to this, sooner than later. But at a minimum, hopefully it's showing us that we need to come together, during times of tragedy and crisis, and see each other as human beings and help each other, right? No matter our background. So that's really important too. And another question, I'm new to this, but if I go live here, can I share this on Instagram too, or do it at the same time? Or can I also share this on TikTok, or is TikTok live only? Can you only go for a minute or something? I guess I'm not sure how all that works, but if someone knows, let me know eventually. I'm still learning all this too. I think Facebook Live, you can go unlimited time, because I see a lot of people that do that. But it'd be nice to just kind of share these in different platforms without having to do it 2 recordings or download everything too. So, but yeah, I know a lot of you guys aren't feeling as bright or, feeling as good, because of all that's going on. And it's definitely a scary time for a lot of us, but I guess please, stay close to your loved ones, give them extra, time, just because there's no guarantees, and something like this that's really shaking our whole world right now is a little bit crazy, but I know we're going to get through this. Right. So, I wish it wasn't happening. I wish that it was just a dream, but it is real, and I'm about to end my live stream. But never stop going towards your goals and your passion, because we need people like you to cause a chain reaction of love and peace, a peace that will never cease, a peace that's even warmer than some Old Navy fleece, and some peace that will just stretch beyond all of these borders. We need to come back through. We need to hopefully cause some order, and know that we as human beings really have this choice to either feel down and stay down, or choose to rejoice. The fact that we have our family and friends near, the fact that hopefully we'll go to school next year, and not in 2021, but still here in 2020. And this means we have to put an end to COVID-19. And I think at the same time that anytime we go live, we just have to remember we feel sweet on the inside. Just like some honeybees in a honeybee hive that's outside and they're bumbling around, no jive. So just remember to keep always showing that respect, and make sure if you spell something wrong that you auto-correct with that grammar. Anyways, that's a little bit of a wrap for you guys. I guess that's something. So signing off for now. Much love. Stay in touch, and love you guys. Peace.